You don't buy a Mazda MX-5 because it has a powerful engine. You don't buy a Mazda MX-5 to look cool. You don't buy a Mazda MX-5 because it's a hot new model that you want to impress strangers with on the internet. You don't buy a Mazda MX-5 because you want a high-tech car. You don't buy a Mazda MX-5 because it's a new car that no one's seen before. You buy a Mazda MX-5 because you love driving more than anything else in this life. And let me tell you, the Mazda MX-5 rewards drivers like few other cars on the road. This is the original recipe that has been perfected. Front engine, rear wheel drive, steering wheel, gear lever, 3 pedals. That's all you need. And then it's up to you to make it all work. The car's been tweaked for 2024. There's new headlights, there's new tail lights, there's a new connectivity system that lets you remotely unlock the car. Honestly, who cares? You buy this car not because of the technology or not because of the shape of the headlights, but because you love driving. And it has some important changes there as well. There's a new airbox that lets more sound into the cabin. It gives it more of a throaty growl when you're up it, much like this right now. There's a new differential that gives the car more stability on cornering entry so that when you do come in hot into a corner, go back a couple of gears and tip in, it's more stable than before. It's less likely to oversteer and drift out of line. Few cars reward keen driving like Mazda's quintessential sports car. Coming into a corner, a bit of heel and toe, balancing the thing, a little bit of a slide. Oh, it's just delightful. This car rewards driving in a way that hot hatches just don't. A front wheel drive turbo hot hatch just can't match the driving thrills and the dexterity and the agility and all of that the MX-5 offers. This thing is the original sports car for a great reason. And it's a car that has few true rivals. Yes, there's the Toyota 86 and the Subaru BRZ, but they've gotten bigger and faster and more focused, whereas the MX-5 remains light and delightful. I mean, here we are, we're bombing up to a hairpin in 4th gear, braking, heel and toe, 3rd gear, 2nd gear, we'll tip in and have a little bit of a slide. It's so much fun to drive this car. That is why you buy an MX-5. You don't buy it to look cool, you don't buy it to go fast, you don't buy it to do lap times. You buy the MX-5 because you love driving more than anything else in this life. Because this is a car that rewards driving unlike any other car for the money.